It started with laughter, the kind that wasn't meant for me. I was in the kitchen, hands still wet from washing dishes, when I heard her voice through the half-closed bedroom door. Low, breathless, flirtatious. Then his voice, a man's, deep, confident, a name I didn't recognize. "You should tell him you're done pretending." Silence followed. Then her quiet laugh, soft, dangerous. Something inside me went still. Not rage, not heartbreak, just a hollow silence expanding behind my ribs. I walked away from the door, quietly. No confrontation, not yet. I'd seen enough men lose control too early, bleed their anger where strategy should have lived. That night, she smiled at me like nothing happened, cooked dinner, kissed me goodnight, and I smiled back. Because I already knew, when someone treats you like a fool, the worst thing you can do is prove them light. The man's name was Derek. He worked with her, gym trainer, ex-military supposedly, the type who flexed every time he breathed. She called him her motivator, said he pushed her to be stronger. I watched her posture change around him, the way she laughed harder, tilted her head lower, the way she started staying late for classes. But the betrayal wasn't the affair itself. It was the arrogance behind it, the way she believed I'd never notice. Derek made sure I did. He smirked when he saw me pick her up one evening, walked right up, shook my hand, squeezed harder than necessary. "You got a good one, man," he said, eyes locking on her, "real loyal." That word, loyal, I almost laughed. That night she was quiet, kept checking her phone. I didn't ask who. I didn't need to. Her betrayal wasn't hidden. It was flaunted, dressed as confidence. And Derek, he wanted me to know, wanted to make me feel small. He didn't understand. Men like me don't explode. We wait, and then we end things quietly. I started my investigation the next morning, not out of jealousy, out of discipline. Military instinct. Observe, gather, confirm. Her phone had a lock. Her gym bag didn't. Inside, a folded note. "Next weekend. His place. Don't back out this time." I took a picture. Then I checked the GPS on her car through the app she didn't know I had access to. Coordinates repeated often. A private apartment, downtown. I didn't confront her. Instead, I went there, parked across the street, waited. They arrived together. He opened the door for her, hand on her lower back. She laughed, threw her head back. My pulse didn't rise. It slowed. Later, I ran a background check on Derek. Not hard to find. He bragged online, posted gym selfies, tagged my wife in his stories. But his past? That was different. Discharged from service after a fight with a superior. Multiple assault charges. Plea deals, no jail time. A predator hiding behind his muscle. Perfect. I began to build the narrative, quietly. Camera footage, messages, screenshots. Enough to burn them both if I chose. But I wasn't ready to end it yet. Because when a man believes he's winning, he exposes every weakness. And I wanted Derek to show me his. The truth came to me through arrogance. His. He texted me, from an unknown number, "You should learn how to keep your woman satisfied." A photo followed. Her. His hand on her thigh. I stared at the screen. No shock, no anger, just confirmation. Later that evening, I placed the printed photos on the dining table. When she came home, she froze. Her mouth opened, closed. Eyes wide, searching for emotion on my face. "Say something," she whispered. I didn't. I slid the phone toward her. The one message that mattered. Her lover's words. Then I stood, walked past her. She followed, crying now, voice breaking. "Please, I made a mistake." But it wasn't her words I was waiting for. It was the sound outside. The growl of an engine stopping by the gate. Derek. Right on time. He stepped into my driveway like he owned it. Big, smirking, wearing arrogance like armor. "You must have seen the message," he said, laughing. "Thought I'd stop by, man to man." I looked at him, calm. "Step inside," I said. He did. The door clicked shut behind him. "Listen," he began, "I didn't mean to disrespect you, but she—" The sound of my fist cut him off. A clean strike. Jaw, then ribs. Precision, not rage. He staggered, tried to swing back. I broke his wrist. He screamed. "You wanted to prove you were the alpha," I whispered. "Congratulations." He dropped, breath ragged. I didn't hit him again. Didn't need to. Pain was a better teacher than blood. I crouched beside him. "She told you I was weak?" I said quietly. She lied. Then I stood, walked to the door. "Get out." He limped away, broken in body and ego. She stood frozen in the hall, tears cutting down her face. I didn't look at her. I didn't need to. By morning, she was gone. A note on the counter. Empty words about regret and forgiveness. I read it once, then burned it. The house was quiet again. No laughter behind doors. No lies. Just silence. The kind that feels earned. I didn't feel victorious. Just precise. Derek didn't press charges. He couldn't. Too much to lose. Too much evidence I'd gathered. His messages, his threats, his recorded voice. I made sure he remembered that before I blocked his number. As for her, she reached out weeks later. A message, unread. Some truths don't deserve closure. I've learned something since then. Power doesn't come from revenge. It comes from control. From knowing you could destroy someone and choosing silence instead. Because silence is permanent. And I've made peace with the quiet. They both taught me the value of restraint. By the time they realized it, I'd already stopped caring.